What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? We're gonna do some Snow Runner today. They finally came out with the new maps, Quebec, Canada. So we're gonna just try and check out the map and see how far we can get today. Got several trucks out here today that I got set up. I don't know which one we'll use. I think I'm in the Tega right now, but we'll probably end up taking a couple of them out there. Hopefully everybody's doing well. How you doing, Lone Jedi? Thank you for the lurk, my friend. All right, so we're gonna just get rolling in this one, and I'm excited to try and check out the map. We got the only thing I opened up was just the garage here, and got a couple vehicles out, and I don't know which way. I think we're gonna go out to the right here and see if we can get to one of these watchtowers. See how much of the map we can get opened up today, and we'll kind of go from there. Not sure if Ricky's going to be in here today or not. We do have had a busy weekend. We were running around all weekend, so I'm not sure what he has planned for today. But we're going to start moving out here, and if he joins, he joins. If he doesn't, then we'll just kind of do solo tonight. But I've been excited to finally get back in here. Oh, hang on a second, I got something that popped up on my screen here. There it goes. Something to do with my antivirus protection. I gotta remember, do I have a button set up for to change screens? Got the horn working, we got our lights. I forget what change view would be. It's been so long that we've been able to play this game. Let's see. Handbrake. I can't even remember how to change the view. Zoom in, zoom out. I know there's a thing for going for inside the cab and outside the cab. Throttle, pedal, honk. HUD. I cannot remember which one it is. Well, we'll just kind of roll with it. I want to say it was number 1, but I am not sure. Let's see, is it 1? No. Yeah, there we go. 1. I thought I had a button set up for this. So we're going to constantly be checking our map here to see which is the best way, hopefully, to get to some of these watchtowers. You know what I do want to change is, let's see if I had audio. We had the music turned on. I'm curious to see what kind of music they have in here. If it's going to be any better than what it was before. It's kind of nice to be back on a map with some snow on it. We haven't had a map like this in a while now. At least it seems like it. And our first problem is going to be a bridge here that needs to be redone. I don't know if it's got let's see, a little marker yet for it. Must be in which one is it? The V map. Deliver to the quarry site. Obviously not that one. Looks like we're going to be doing an oil platform on here. I haven't read anything on this about this map, so I'm curious what it's gonna, what kind of tasks and everything we're gonna have. Delivered to the docks. Maybe it's under. So we don't have any tasks available. All right, we're gonna have to figure our way around this one here. Let's see what's on the map here. So of course that road would probably take us to that first watchtower. Maybe we'll back up and go up this way here and come up, see if we can get up to this watchtower then. See if my backing skills are any good now. Should have loaded a little scout on this trailer. And I haven't checked yet if they fixed anything with the key binding or whatever of steering wheels. My steering wheel has always been a problem on this game. It worked at one point and then somehow something happened with the settings on there and it won't work anymore. That's why we use this Anti-Micro X program on here so that I'm able to use my steering wheel, shifter, and joystick. A lot of muddy areas right so far. I gotta remember which ones are all my, there's high, there's low. I can't remember, Lone Jedi. Do you have SnowRunner? I can't remember if you play this game or not. So far, the scenery looks really nice. Like I said, I was never a big fan of all the snow maps on this game, but I'm starting to get a little bit. I get a little more excited when I get into a map that has snow in it now. Maybe we should have put some chains on this truck. And we'll see how many times I flip over today, because I can't even really remember how to use the winch. I wonder if our good friend Snake is excited for this map, seeing that he is from Canada. Alright, let's see where we're at as far as a watchtower. So we still got it's kind of ways up that way. I don't know if we can go across that river area or if we're going to break in through. Let's see. Oh, there's for wench there. It's been such a long time I haven't used haven't played this game because it was at full 100%. And I'm not sure exactly what areas of the ice that we're able to drive on versus not drive on. This is going to be all the adventure for us today. Doesn't look very good driving over here, but we're going to try it out. I want to see if we can get on the other side of that bridge that wasn't finished yet. Be nice if we can get on the other side here. It's looking pretty thin over here, though. How's everybody's weekend been? We had a pretty decent weekend. It was kind of nice on Saturday, so we were outside in our patio with the neighbors for a little while, and been trying to get my helicopter working again. I got one of these, this helicopter, I got it about 10 years ago, and I flew it a couple times. I crashed, and then it's been kind of sitting in the basement for the longest time, and I decided to try to get it working again, and was doing some adjustments to it and ended up screwing something up. So now I have to go to the hobby store to have them help me fix whatever I screwed up here. But I'm still excited to try and get it flying again. This is looking pretty sketchy. We don't even know where we're going. We're just driving today. I was hoping I can get up there. Maybe let's see if we can get up there. Maybe they'll take us back to that road where the bridge was knocked out. Let's see if we can get up through here. Might have to use our winch on this. Or we might be able to just climb through, because the Taiga climbs through everything. Alright, how do we... Here, F is winch. There we go. And how do we release it? Release winch. There's gotta be... I thought there was a quicker button for releasing the winch. Now, let's take a look at our map and see where we're at here. So... There was the broken area of the bridge. Oh, we're actually kind of close to a watchtower, but it's on the other side of the water here. I think if we were to go to the left, we'd probably come back to this watchtower, but we'll just try keep going down this road here and see where it takes us. So far we managed to use our winch once. We only damaged some of our springs, so we're not doing too bad yet. Yeah, I think we should have put some chains on these tires with all the ice. We might have to switch out some of the other trucks before we take them out today. Looks like this might be some type of yard where we're going to get some wood materials. Yeah, lumber yard. Let's see what they got here. Oh no, it's gonna be one of these ones. Let's see, one medium planks, wooden planks, medium planks, and wooden planks at this one. No cargo to load. So do we have any materials here? 0 in stock. 0, 0, 0. We got nothing in here. Looks like we're gonna have to deliver some medium logs here. Alright, at least we know where it's at now. So we got a log thing that we need to bring logs here and get some wooden planks and stuff. At least we know where that's at. Let's see where we're at on the map here again. It does look like we're going away from that watchtower, which is fine. We'll just keep moving on and opening up more of this map. Although we need to find a fuel station. So we're already almost half empty on our truck here. So let's move this really quick. Let's see, camera. Why is it showing? Oh boy, oh boy. Our truck just kind of took off on us. Come on, get out of there. I knew I forgot to hit the parking brake before we went off the screen here. Alright, let's just shut her down for a second. And let's just go here. Wait. Settings. Video, let's see. Borderless, I think that's what we want. Full screen. Hopefully it didn't jack something up here. Uh-oh. Alright, that changed that. Alright, let's see if we can get our truck back out of here. V. Of course, we're not going to have any wench points here. Maybe from the back. Alright, finally get her back out. And how do we get rid of that wench again? There's gotta be, I know there was another way to get rid of that wench really fast. We'll figure it out as we keep going on here. I think it was R to release the winch. Surprised we haven't found any tasks on the way yet. Alright, which way do we want to go here? It looks like we got a broken bridge to the left or right of us. We're not going to go that way. If we go to the left, we might be able to get to that watchtower over here. Let's see if we go here. Alright, why isn't it adding? Why isn't it adding? There we go. I want to say we might want to go down this road right here to get to this watchtower. Let's try that. Man, it's been so long since I've been able to play this game. Alright, doesn't look like we're going to be able to go the way I thought we were going to go. It's kind of new. They got like a little barrier right there, but that's kind of new how they're adding some lights to the barriers. I don't know if we'll be able to climb up there or not. Let's see, where is it to change time? I know it's on here. Is it T? Yeah. Let's get it at least so we can see what we're doing here. I don't know if this is a good idea to try to climb a mountain yet, but I really should have put some snow tires on here. Alright, this is not going to be a good idea. I'm going to try and get through tonight without flipping the truck. So far, we still have yet to get to a watchtower. Alright, let's see where we're at on the map again. Alright, we're just going to continue up this ravine here. See where it takes us. Hopefully we won't get stuck in the ice here. Come on, you can do it. I don't know if this trailer's new or not, but this trailer has some fuel on it, and it has some repair points on it too. So that's why I decided to take this trailer with us. If we find something we might need, we can put it on the trailer, but I don't think I've ever used this trailer before, so I figured, we'll take it with us, and at least then we'll have some fuel. Come on, we can get through this. Just a little snow. Ooh, we found a task here, so at least we can get a task opened up here. accept that. Let's see what kind of materials are here in this. Oh, we got a fuel trailer sitting here too, possibly. Cargo. So we got fuel. We have oil barrels. So fuel and oil barrels at this site. And let's get some fuel from this trailer if it's got some fuel in it. Oh, we got another task here. Let's accept that. And I think it's B. Let's see, refuel. I don't want that. I want refuel. Short bed. This thing's only got 32 gallons. That's weird. Wonder why it has only just that little fuel on here. Well, I guess we took all the fuel out of it, that's for sure. Okay, let's close that. Let's shut our engine down. Let's take a look at the map here where we're at. So we might be able to get to that watchtower going out this back entrance here. We could try it at least. Looks like there's a service hub up there too. Alright, let's keep it moving. You know what? I think I took fuel from our trailer here. Yeah, that's what it was. I didn't take it from the big trailer. I was wondering why that thing had such a small tank on it. We're gonna back up and refuel this thing. Hopefully we can get back in there real quick. See, the cameras still are all jacked up in this game. Now let's see if we can refuel on this one. So we went from the fuels, there we go, 978 gallons. That's what we want. Let's refuel our flatbeds trailer here too. There we go. Now we're cooking. All right, let's get back on the road. Hope we can get around back to the road here. Come on, we can make it through here. Alright, let's take a look at our map here. Alright, I think if we make this left right here, we should be able to go through here and get to the watchtower. Alright, let's try that. I'd like to at least get a couple watchtowers open today. Alright, so up there's the watchtower. Are we going to be able to keep going around this road to get up to it? There's like a frozen waterfall right there. It's going to be tight through here. Don't think bad about taking a trailer with you. Maybe we'll get rid of our trailer real quick. Oh, don't want to back up. Just take the truck up there. Nice, we get a watchtower opened up. Let's take a nice look at Quebec, Canada. Ooh, that looks cool. Looks like we got there's a ship out there in the water. Let's see what it opened up here. Oh yeah, looks like we were actually pretty close to. Where did we come from? That's the problem. I don't remember which way we came from. Easy does it. I think it was right through here because there's our trailer. We came down up through there. We got to go down to the water here. Let's try and go down there. We'll come down this road and come back around. And then we'll get that rough day one. That opened up actually pretty good amount of the map here. Still haven't found a fuel station at all. Let's get back down to the trailer and go down there by the water. See if we could try not damaging their truck too much going over this. Well, it looked like it would be easy to get down to this road, but we might have to take the long way here. I thought we were going to be able to jump right on the road right there, but apparently not. Kind of a far drop. Let's see what's down here by the water. That looks really cool. Yeah, definitely. We get back to the garage here. We're gonna have to put some chains on all of our trucks. Port of Everton. Nice. Let's take a look at our map real quick. Alright, so we have a couple tasks right here. Ooh, gateway to Lake Ribery. Is that the, I wonder if that goes to the other map then. We got a service hub down here, so let's make our left here and we'll get our truck fixed up, get this other task picked up. We might go across the gateway just to check out the other map. So we don't want to go there just yet. Let's get our alright, so we gotta go up here to get this adventure thing. Might actually have to open the gateway. I'll bet you it's probably locked. Show task. Alright, so we accepted that one. Let's find that service hub. Looked like it was down here somewhere. Let's see what we got here for cargo. Service spare parts. Cargo container. Oversized cargo. So we got service spare parts and cargo container and then an oversized cargo. I wonder if that service hub's on the other side here somewhere. I know we saw it on the map here. So it's up at the corner here. There it is. There we go. We got her all fully repaired. We could try and see if we can go across this gateway. I don't know. I bet you usually there's a task sometimes to open up these gateways, but we'll try it. Using the gateway will cost you $750. What? Alright, let's see. Shut her down real quick. Let's look at our map here. We do have an upgrade that's over here. Kind of close to it. We could try and go get that upgrade, but I'm sure across this lake here somewhere we're gonna fall through. Just wondering if we should possibly. We got that watchtower. I mean, you kind of want to keep going around. Let's go get this rough day one. Got another upgrade over here. We have a scout fuel carrier over here. What other things are out here? We still got we got another service hub up there, and we got a watchtower right there. Oh, we're almost almost all the way back to the garage here, so we need to get... Let's get more of this map open up before we go to the next map. At least we know where it's at. Alright, we want to go... let's see. Looks like that's going to be blocked right there. We might want to go down that shorter route there, this other road. Let's see if we can make it down to this rough day one. Gotta go get my coffee turned back on, take a couple minute break. Let's see if we can get down to that rough day real quick first, and then we'll take our break here. If we end up making it close to our garage, then we'll definitely put some chains on these trucks. Although we're not doing too bad without the chains, but I just have a feeling we're going to need them. That looks a little sketchy right there. Looks like them rocks are just being barely held on by the wires there. It looks like it would be a good part right to turn right down there, but that looks like kind of a steep drop right there. I don't know if that's the right place to go in there or not. I almost think we're going to need a winch here somewhere. And it looks like a pretty hefty drop right here. I don't know if we'll be able to get in there with this truck. We might have to go around a bit more. See if there's a better entrance way. Kind of looks like a quarry right here. That don't look like a very good entranceway. Almost looks like we gotta go down by the water here and come back around down this road. We might have to take the ice all the way around. That's what it kind of looks like. We could have probably taken this road right here. It would have been real fast. Yep, that would have been a lot faster that way. Or we just forget about that whole going down there and we just keep going down this other road. I wonder if there's a way. I can't remember if there's a way to. What is it? If you hit hold down, add a destination. Oh, let's see if you delete. If you could delete the whole route. It says hold to clear route. It's not working. I don't know which one I'm supposed to hold. Is it the center button? Oh, the center spinning wheel to delete the whole route. Alright, let's get the coffee turned back on. Let me take a couple-minute break and we'll come back and see if we can get more discovered on this map here.
By 2 runs.
Fuck. You're shutting everything down. Okay, are you gonna be around tomorrow?
Yikes, 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 yikes.
Yep.
Oh shit, we're going
Yep.
through
Oh,
trees.
alright.
We're going through trees. Fuck.
Jeez.
Son of a... Oh, you got the chainsaw.
I'm cutting the tree.
Oh
you're
no.
in.
Oh no.
You're going for a ride,
Wait,
baby.
let's see this
Here
happen.
we go.
Oh, there he comes. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go cut this tree now.
Yeah, you gotta cut the other one off. Make it fall towards your truck there. Or that, yeah, because that way, because otherwise the whole load will be upside down.
But not
probably.
on my truck.
Well, no, not on the. I would definitely check them out, especially if they're farming from scratch. So that would be more interesting than learning as they're showing you. Come on, I just want to push these trees so that they can be all flat. It'd be easier to grab them. And they want to keep jumping on us. Come on, you Django. The water, we should be able to start seeing it somewhere. I'm just not sure if we're in the right spot. I think we need to go down a little bit further. But still a pretty cool looking crane though. We definitely are probably going to want to put our legs down on this one.
Now you have a cursor.
Alright, now I have a cursor.
Now you don't.
Now it's good. Where the hell did the truck go? It was out in the
I don't know.
I tabbed.
It's gone.
It
that whole load I was doing there.
The whole truck
gone.
just disappeared.
Yeah, the truck got just flung across
here it is.
the map.
It's in the trees. It's in the trees. We're good. We're all safe.
Yeah, but my whole front bunk's gonna be empty.
No, it's still son of a bitch that scared the fuck out of me. Who did that? It didn't show up on the screen, did it? Damn it. What the heck happened again with my sound alert? And I just want to push these trees so that they can be all flat. It'd be easier to grab them. And they want to keep jumping on us. Come on, you Ricky. Yeah, safety first. Look at this. We're not even going to get halfway into the forest. I just need to get around these couple trees. And we are going to get stuck all the way probably. Kind of been just working on one side and the other. What did JTT? Hi, I heard you were a huge fan of D. Who's D? All right, we're back. Let's try and see if we can get more done here. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna come up this road here and see if it leads us to this watchtower over here. I almost want to say we want to go down this little road right here, but I'm not sure. Let's take the easy route here and keep going on here. We got a little screen. I wonder if that little screen can turn on. No, doesn't look like it. Be nice if it would turn on the map while we're on here. Wonder if it does anything here. Wait, let's see. V maybe? Turn off beacons. It doesn't have anything to turn on this little map right here. That'd be kind of cool to see that turned on. You can see the watchtower out of our left of our windshield there, but whether or not this road will take us there, I'm not sure. I wonder if we go up this little road. Well, we should go and see what's in this plant here. And then we'll come up that other road right there. There's a trailer sitting there. Looks like the same trailer we got here. So we have a water pipes, medium pipes, small pipes, water pipes, and then we don't have, is it one? No cargo to unload. So we got 0 in stock again. Looks like we're gonna have to bring a bunch of stuff here. Trailer's got a little bit of lift to it. Let's go here. Let's turn up the music a little bit more. Engine volume, let's turn that down just a titch. sheet mud over here. Hopefully this will take us possibly to that other watchtower over there. Lovely camera on the game. I always love this. Just jumps around all over the place. Let's check our map and see where we're at here. See, I would like to get up to this watchtower. I think if we come up here, might be able to go this way and get over to it. And then we should be able to open up that part of the map. Come on. Really thick ice right here. Come on. Come on. I think I can. Come on, we can do this. Of course, we got no trees other than these ones right here. Help pull us up in here. Really testing my abilities already. Come on, baby. Alright, let's see if we can get a wench in here. Oops, somehow we messed up here. Come on, don't be stuck in the trees already. Come on, pull us up in there. Bitch. Come on, get us out of here. We are in drive, right? Yeah, this doesn't look very good. Not very good at all. Alright, we can't see nothing. Alright, morning. How are we gonna get out of this? I know we tried this already, but we need to see if it'll pop us up this little hill. Come on. Stuck in the damn trees again. We need to get a different winch point here. See, our stupid truck is stuck in a bad spot here. We're stuck up against this tree, and the trailer's stuck on the other spot. We might have to back out of here. It's not the best route to take. Alright. Let's see if we got a different winch point in the bottom here. Alright, let's see if we can turn back all the way around. This is not working. Uh-oh, what just happened? Lost my cursor and everything. Did we somehow... I'm gonna say, why did we lose all sound and everything? Alright, we're gonna have to go a different way. Running low on fuel too. Let's see where we're at in the map here. Can't tell which way we're going here. Alright, let's see if we can go up this road. Maybe we might be able to go across the bridge the right way. We're gonna need to take some fuel off our fuel trailer here. Heavy snow right here. definitely running low on fuels. Alright, this should take us up to Watchtower now. There we go. Looks like we got a vehicle up here too. I don't know if we get to keep it or not, but I don't even know which vehicles are coming with these maps or not. But I know we have a truck. I don't know which truck it is. I've only seen one person stream this, the new maps here, but I only was able to watch for a little bit. Alright, we got the Watchtower, finally. Jeez, that one took forever to get to. There's our bridge that we had earlier that was right off the beginning here. Running on empty. Well, it's probably this vehicle. Probably have to take this vehicle somewhere. Let's see what running on empty is. We need to refuel anyways, so let's refuel our truck. Although I don't want to take all the fuel. Let's see, our source needs to be the other one. Let's fuel up a little bit. Let's see what this running on empty is. Tasks. Where's running on empty? Oh, it must be... Crap, that's probably the vehicle, but where's running on empty on the map? Skywatch. Have we... Oh, there's a gas station, too. Ooh, we gotta get to the gas station. There's running on empty. I bet you we need to take this vehicle, though. I think we're gonna try and load up this vehicle. I don't know if we can get it on here or not, but let's see what we can do here. Activate anchor. Where's the crane at again? I forget how to open up the crane. Show damage, no. How do we do this? Oh, we gotta start the vehicle. Let's see. How do we open up crane? See. There we go. See if our crane still works. Won't let us munch onto this vehicle. So this may not be the vehicle that we need to get for this task. Alright, so let's just try and get over to the fuel station. Let's get back on our map here. So we're here. And we need to go to there. So probably want to come back down this road that we were on. See if we can make it to the fuel station, fill everything back up. And then we got the task is right here for running on empty. And we got a service hub there too. Alright, let's see if we can get her turned around. think I went the wrong way here. No, maybe not. Maybe we just took a different way back down, that's all. Don't you flip. We haven't flipped yet. It's always a good sign. Had a couple minor incidents so far, but nothing, no total flip yet. Come on, we can make it through this little bit of snow. I feel like we made a wrong turn. No, we should have went. We need to go up around a little bit here. Of course, I hit the tree. All right, we're on our way. Get it all filled back up, get our truck fixed back. And we'll take it from there. Come on. Little Tag is struggling on this map so far. Got some really bad areas where it's really muddy or icy or a lot of snow. That's why it almost would be easier to take a scout around, but the scouts don't have much fuel. Even if we have a little scout fuel carrier on it, it just don't have the distance on it. Oh boy, that looks like a bit of a drop. So I think we're gonna have to keep going around here. Oops. We'll get her all fixed up once we get to the fuel station. We didn't need that sign right there. Yay, we made it to the fuel station. let's get some fuel. Alright, let's fuel up our trailer while we're here too. And let's get this task here for probably that vehicle that was up there. Show task. Running on empty. Let's accept that and start tracking it. I'll bet you it is that vehicle that was up there. Where is it at? Deliver 3 fuels to the gas station. Oh, so there's another gas station over here. Oh, there's the fuel. No, wait, there's the fuel. I'm wondering, so it looks like you gotta deliver it to this gas station. Possibly, or is it a different gas station? That's weird. I got an up arrow. Where's the down arrow? Oh, so it is to this gas station. Alright, so I thought running on empty was that vehicle that we found up there, but apparently it isn't. Alright, so let's shut her down and see where else we can go on this map. There is a bridge over here. Is that broken? It does look like it's broken. So we need to see if we can get to, well, let's get to the service hub too. We'll have to take these roads over here, see if it leads us to some other roads. Alright. So we still got plenty of fuel. I don't need to refuel. Let's go over to that service hub. There's another task right there. Let's go get that real quick. Get that accepted. Let's get out of here and we'll find that service hub. Still haven't found any vehicles, so we're hunting them down still. Alright, we got our vehicle all fixed up. Let's see if we can find another street around here. Kind of a cool looking town. Wonder if you could hit these snowmen. Oh yeah. Wonder if that's a task or a achievement too. Another snowman over here. Before you used to have to run over the pumpkin patches. Ooh, there's another snowman. Ah, I missed it. Of course, I damaged my truck doing this. I haven't checked to see any of the achievements in here, but like I said, you used to be able to run over the pumpkin patches. There was an achievement for that, running over so many pumpkins. Well, if we see any more snowmen, we'll have to run them over, just in case. Alright, so where are we at? Alright, so this road is taking us to that bridge right there. Might want to go off route here because I don't think that bridge don't look like you can drive on it. Probably got to drive all the way around on the lake, and I don't know if I want to tempt my luck on the lake. Looks like it's a ferry that got frozen in the water or something, maybe. Can't really tell what that is. Got a lighthouse up there. And we're creating all kinds of damage on our truck somehow. I don't know where we're going. We're just finding places to roll. Alright, we'll go up this way maybe. Maybe this will take us to that other watchtower. Kind of close to where we were at. See a little house up there. Snow has definitely been challenging so far in this map. Just wish I would have put on some chains on this truck. Super deep. Come on. I don't think anything is up here. We're gonna try and just run up here real quick. See our watchtower over there to the left. All kinds of damage there. Be nice if we can get one more watchtower opened up. Alright, let's see what that opens up. Alright, so we got that part opened up. How many more watchtowers do we have? We got one more watchtower. Wonder if... Let's get our engine shut down so we can save on fuel here. We got the ice road down here that we need to open up, and I'm thinking maybe we might be able to cross across here and get back over to this side of the map, and maybe we can get to another watchtower over through this side over here. It's worth a shot. So let's see what we can do here. I don't know if we could just crawl down this mountain here. It'd be nice if we could get this task right here and then come back and go across this ice right here. I don't know what this building is here. It looks like it's something we might need to open up at some point. But I'd like to get up to this road up here somehow. Might be able to do it going through this town here. Alright, let's see if we can jump down through here. Ooh, that's a big drop too, man. I don't know if we'll be able to jump down there or not without killing our whole truck, but it'd be nice if we could. We'll do it for science. See if we don't damage everything on this truck. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh wait, we're still good. We're still good. Just turn a little bit. We did a little damage, but it's okay. Nice. Get this task real quick and then we'll try and cross across that ice. Alright. Let's see if we can back up and turn around here. We do have repair points on this trailer, so we could repair a truck here. It might be a good idea just so we don't use so much fuel either. This looks a little sketchy, but I think we could do it. Oh yeah, we can do this. As long as we don't get stuck. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Damaging everything though. Definitely a little bit of a sketchy area right there. We didn't put a spare tire on this truck either. Dang it. Looks like one of our tires is pretty damaged. Alright, let's see. Let's shut her down. Let's see if we can repair a little bit here. Alright, so we got 550 repair points. Definitely need some. Let's get our gas tank repaired. This one, repair. Alright, so we got that fixed. Let's get our engine fixed. How much left we got? We got 40 repair points left. Let's fix whatever we can on that. Alright, let's look at our map and see where we're at here. It'd be nice if we can get up to this road here, but maybe we should take this left, or sorry, the right, and go into this little building. And I think if we go through here, we might be able to come back out onto this road right here. So let's try that out. I think they did a really nice job on the map so far from what we're seeing. Be interesting to see what the second map looks like. And this must be like oil drilling rig or something. I do remember seeing something about having to repair an oil rig or something. I mean, it is, I believe it is called dirt and oil. So I'll bet you this is the spot where we're going to have to rebuild this place. Almost kind of looks like a shipping lot. And where ships come in, we have to, or maybe it might be like a, oh, it looks like a dry dock. Kind of like a, if I can get the stupid camera to work here. We're stuck up against the building here, I think is what the problem is. Yeah, it looks like a dry dock where they fix ships. That's kind of cool looking. See what this is right here. Task. It's a disaster. The incident with the container carrier can lead to regrettable pollution of near-shore zone. The vessel was transporting some special chemicals. We need to search the coastline to retrieve the cargo ASAP. Ooh, that looks like it could be fun. All right, let's see where we can get out of this area here. I'm thinking maybe we might be able to go right up this road right here. All right. Wonder. I almost want to turn on that. Activate that thing just to see where the cargo's at. We'll do it later. Yeah, it looks like it should be a fun task, though. And of course, it doesn't look like we can go down straight through here. We'll probably get stuck in that fence. We don't need no more damage that we already have on our truck here. thought for sure this would lead us to another road, but it doesn't look like it is. Whoa, very icy right there. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, it kind of just looks like there's a road. Well, I mean, if we go back all the way down this road here, probably would lead us further up here. We got our garage right around the corner too. We could stop back there and get some change on this truck. Looks like we're gonna need them. Yeah, that shipyard looks really cool. It'd be fun to do the tasks in there. At least I hope it's fun. I know, I'm excited to get back into doing some snow runner here. We're still working on our Ships at Sea game, which I really enjoyed that, but it does have quite a bit of problems on it. I just don't want to do all these maps, the 2 maps on SnowRunner, so fast that we're unable to, we won't have to be able to play again because waiting on the new maps, who knows how long the next maps are coming out. But at least we got 2 maps, so it should take us quite a while to get this done. Even with help with friends and co-op here, it still looks like it'll take us a while to get all these done. And then we do still have some new, what is it? I think Missouri that came out in American Truck Simulator. Kind of been doing wouldn't mind doing some trucking here and there with I don't have the new maps just yet. I think me and Ricky were looking at it a couple days ago. I think it's only like $11.99 for the new map for Missouri, so it'd be interesting to check out a little bit of Missouri, even though we still got tons on our map to finish. All these new states just keep adding on, and I'm falling further and further behind, getting my maps back at 100%. Oh boy, this ice is really slick here. Uh-oh, looks like we got ourselves a bad task here. Let's get off to the side of the road here, maybe we can get up to it. Alright, let's see here, accept. Let's just see what it needs. 2 service spare parts to fix this little spot, so we're gonna have to get service spare parts here. Alright, let's see where else we're at on the map here now that we got stuck here. I know I saw service spare parts somewhere. I need to figure out how we can get to that other watchtower over there. Of course, the area that it looks like we should be able to get there is coming up this road over here, possibly. But we're so close to our garage, but we're not gonna be able to get across this this little area unless we kind of can cut through up here maybe. So let's see if we could try and turn around. And we'll see if we can get around this little spot here. should have grabbed some of them service spare parts when I had a chance over there. Alright, we gotta get our coffee turned back on. Let's see if we can find a little spot that we can jump up around that locked area here. Where are we on the map here? See, I was thinking right through here. Might be easier to go. Right through here, maybe. Let's see what the terrain looks like when we get there. We gotta get our coffee turned back on here. Yikes, they don't make it easy. It looks a lot nicer on the map there versus right here. I might be able to get through here though. A lot of snow. Come on. Might just be able to make this. Like a boss, we did that. Not a problem. But I'm pretty sure we're close to our garage. We might want to go and swap these tires out. Get our vehicle all fixed up. Might want to take the Taz out for a little bit too. We don't have much time left, but we got to get my coffee turned back on. And maybe it'd be a good time to swap vehicles. We got a bad tire on this one anyways. Pretty sure. Weren't we going towards the garage? Yeah. We'll get this vehicle fixed up and maybe we'll take the Tuz out and see if we can discover some more of the map. We'll get our coffee turned back on and call her good for the day. Looks like for the most part we got most of this map open up. We still need a little bit more. If we can use the Tuz, that one might be a little bit better off here. I don't know if we can get different tires on that Tuz again. I can't remember. We'll drop our trailer over here. We'll fix this vehicle up, get some chains on it, and bring it back out. Get the Tuz going, and let's see, customize tires. Alright, chain tires. Let's see what those like. Oh, double chains. Yeah, I think we'll do the double chains. And then, oh, we do want to put... where's the spare tire at? I know we have one for this spare wheel. Yeah, let's put one of them on. And... we already had... yeah, we had the tall facing that. Alright, so let's bring it out and then we'll jump in our Tuz here and see if we can use that to finish up. Whoa, what happened there? How did our vehicle just... what happened there? That vehicle just like showed up out of nowhere. That was odd. All right, let's get our coffee turned back on. We'll be right back. All right, let's jump in our Tuz and see if we can get that other spot open up here. So let's get here, and I think we want to go still pretty much the same way we were going before. We'll go down this road right here and see if we can get to that other watchtower, or at least get as far as we can. I can't really tell which is going to be the best way to get to that watchtower, but I'm thinking we got to go this way since we haven't been over here on the map. We did want to check and see if we can get different tires on here. I don't know if we have chain tires. We don't have chain tires. All right, we'll leave these ones on. All right, I guess we don't have chain tires for this vehicle. Thought this vehicle having 8 wheels would work better in the snow, but it seems like it's struggling just as much as our Tega was. Yeah, she don't want to turn at all. See how it works in this little bit of mud right here. It's climbing through it a little bit better than Tega did. All right. I think we're going to end it here today because I have to take care of something before I go to work here. Hopefully everybody has themselves a great night. We're going to end it for tonight, and you have a good night, and thanks again for stopping in here and hanging out with us.
Yeah.